So I got this Preloved dress from eBay, and I knew when I got it that it had this really unflattering waistline and it was going to be far too long because things always are. So I had a go at adjusting it for me. First things first was I needed to separate the skirt from the top. This was really easy. All I had to do was snip out the elastic that was holding it together. The top had 2 layers to it, and for good reason. The fabric is quite sheer, so I kept both layers and that kept it very easy as well. Here goes, first cut. There's the elastic gone. And voila, a skirt and a top. With the top I began by hemming the underneath layer, and I chose to do a zigzag stitch for that because no one was going to see it. The outside layer of the top was a bit more complicated. It needed a little bit more fitting to my body, and also the hem was very wonky, so I had to straighten that out. But ultimately I'm really happy with how it went, and I think it fits really well. Next was the skirt. I took off about 4 inches and planned on gathering it to the waistband, but when I put it on it was really unflattering. That amount of fabric gathered on my tiny waist really just didn't look that good. So I took it in a few inches on each side, and I tapered the side seams, which meant obviously sewing and cutting entirely new side seams, which was a little bit more work than I had really anticipated doing on this, but it wasn't that much effort in the end. I also stopped sewing about halfway down because I wanted to add in side splits. Here I am cutting away the excess fabric. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking when that happens. And then I just pinned the side splits so I could sew them up. And ultimately, I'm really happy with the result. I chose to do it in separates because then it would make breastfeeding a lot more easy. And if I ever wanted to, I could make it one complete dress again. With a bit of know-how and some courage, you can really do anything you like. Here it is once I've styled it a little bit more, and I'm just showing you the side splits. I think this would look great with a belt, but it's not something I have in my wardrobe currently. I'm really looking forward to wearing this out and about, separately and together.